Yeah, 1 second. Casey, what is the date today?
The 15th, maybe? 15th?
Of,
January 15th?
that's what my camera says. I want to make sure it's right. Well, it's Friday anyway. Okay, I have to say I hate this camera. I really can't film very well with it. Yeah, I am. Just waiting for you to start. Enjoying the view. So, Tammy, she is a bit behind the vertical still when she starts. I think the whole frame has really improved over the last couple weeks. You can see that here even in this sort of round or a little bit lower frame that Casey's starting her in. That you still get the feeling of much more connection and push from behind from the very beginning. It's really through the neck, even though she's a little behind the vertical and lower than we want her when we show her. She's very through the neck and pushing through with the hind legs. This routine that Casey's going to show you is a routine that you should follow with her. Like, even when you watch this video, write it down what she does. First the left rein, then the right rein, blah, blah, blah. A little bit lower neck to start with. The order of movements that she does. Try to follow that routine for a few days at least before you change anything. But your horse, she doesn't come apart if you come out of the routine anyway. But there's some horses who so have to have their routine that they can't function if you don't stay in it. This is not one of them. But I think it will help you to keep her tuned up the way she is now, and she is really tuned up now. She's got her new bridle on, by the way. Her Cadillac bridle. Really good swing going on there. So touch more tempo, Casey. Oops, sorry. Didn't know you were going to make a transition. Touch more tempo in the canter. I'm guessing, by the way, because I can't see anything through this camera. With my old camera, I could really teach through it. This one is a little tougher. Very good. Very good. Notice the seat-to-hand connection, Tammy. This is what you really, really have to work on. Even if you do a lot of the work in canter over the next weeks, and then slowly work your trot routine into it too. You've really got to have this back of the seat bones riding toward the withers feeling. The hands not riding backward but riding forward. Push with the seat. Ride the withers up toward the ears all the time. Sit deep. Very good, Casey. You see counter canter is more balanced. There's no feeling like, oh, she's not going to do it. It's just something that she does now. It's part of the routine. Very good, Casey. Doesn't matter. Just a correction now. That can always happen. It's not a big deal. Stay in balance in the counter canter, not letting the strides change. Let the carriage of the horse change. Just to stay in self-carriage, even in counter canter. No change in the length of stride. Steady rhythm. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Let's try. So a bit more tempo, Casey. More jump to the canter. It's okay to ride her that collected and counter canter, but then some change-ups in between where you send her more forward. And also after this half pass, send her more forward. This is also becoming more supple. Especially through the neck, you'll be able to see that the flexion and the bend are a little bit more correct. Good change. She still twists her neck a hair, but it's not as extreme as it was in the beginning. And this is because she's a lot stronger. Super canter there. Yes, excellent. She's a lot stronger. She's able to carry herself better. Good, 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 good. Excellent half pass. Good. And again, a bit more energy to the canter. It's not flat. It's not too flat at all, but for me it could be just a hair quicker. There you go. A bit more. Yeah, like this. Like this. Yeah. Good. She brings her withers up a little bit more when you push her like that. Oops, just didn't stay on that last one like she was supposed to. So Casey has worked really hard on the flying changes recently to get really good tempies with her. Super. Excellent. She really stays on the leg. With this mare, it's more, you have to ride her more between the changes than actually in the change. Meaning when you've made the change, like now you've got to keep her on the right lead. Now, keep her on the left lead. Now, yeah, that's good. Very good. You gonna take a break for a second?
Sure.
Ready when you are.
More canter or more trot?
I think you should go back to trot and do some more trot work.